Hello, Leo. My name is Petra D. I'm here to do your July 2021 general love reading. And with that said, feel free to apply this to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Also, I went ahead and pre-pulled an oracle card for you from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And I believe like Sagittarius got a similar card. So you might want to check out their reading since they're a fellow fire sign. But it's the number 3 card. It's about between two worlds. And their reading was something like, something about coming out of the darkness into the light. But for you, I feel a little bit different energy. Since we're going into Lionsgate, I believe in between worlds for you is more about transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another, like temporary blindness, no man's land. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and read the protection message from this card rather than the relationship message. But they're just saying, be mindful of your expectations. This is not a time for guarantees. Things will not go exactly as you plan or dictate. Let go and see what Spirit has in store for you. What takes hold in your life will be better than you can imagine. So I think with that Lionsgate energy, I know that Leo season starts next week, and we're going into that Lionsgate energy, which is going to help support this manifestation for you. And it's something about you're also changing your colors. Like you're going into a different version of yourself that's a little bit more connected with the divine mystery of being a conscious spirit versus just looking at the 3D, something like that. So I think you're manifested on a more like a quicker level. So you're going to see things come towards you like more fully baked, I guess. Also, you were heavy in the Scorpio reading I just did, so you may be meeting a fellow fire sign. And if you are interested in meeting the twin flame energy, that was the energy that was coming through. It was some sort of divine partnership that's going to go to the distance. And then when I was pre-shuffling your card as well, I got a lot of stuff. I was pre-shuffling your card from the these are the twin flame oracles. If you do resonate with these cards, the link to Amazon is down below, so feel free to purchase them. But as I split your deck, it was something about the potential for marriage. So I think that's very important that in between worlds, they were like, don't really focus on the outcome, just go with it. So, all right. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards for you from this deck. Yeah. It's about forgiveness of the past as well. So tranquility, peace, full mind and heart, freedom from the past. So you're letting something go. Yep, you definitely are. I see the same colors. So you're consciously letting something go with like clarity. And you're moving past whatever that energy was with this past, any past relationships, honestly. It doesn't have to be like super deep. It's just maybe how you dated or who you attracted. But forgive yourself by allowing they breadcrumbs you? Nobody breadcrumbs a Leo. Like, nah, we ain't got time for that. Yeah, but you're sitting at a crossroads now in your experience. So yeah, that's so interesting. So forgiving the past, and the past is kind of dark, but the crossroads is the middle. You're not fully in one place and you're not in the next. So crossroads. So that energy, it's almost like a divine detour. So divergent paths, choices, confusion, follow your intuition. You're just going along your merry way. And people are going to cross your path. Some, but I think now you're attracting you're finding, even if it's not romantic, you're finding like coming across like people on your, like your soul path and things like that. So that are going to help you with to kind of get peace of mind about past relationships and dating and what you really want. And then guess what? And it came out again. I knew it was going to come out. It's about your beliefs in regarding to marriage and the potential of it. Whether you've been married or whether you've not been married. But it's about, this person may differ from your usual type as well. But marriage is about legal partnerships, commitment, marital bond, and societal contracts. And then the beliefs say, similar or clashing belief systems can bring you together or keep you apart. And I think in the past, you weren't running into people that were on the same page as you. But I think now that you've changed kind of maybe your thought process or how you allow people to step into your world, you're going to be connected with someone on a deeper level now, if that's what you so desire. But yeah, this is a sacred journey though. So understand who you truly are. This journey begins with self-discovery. Yeah. Okay. So with that said, I'm going to go into your romance angels and kind of see what's going on, because you got a lot of unpack here. Yep. I knew it. The past life relationship. So you have known each other before, and this is about a reconciliation. Scorpio, if you have Scorpio significantly in your chart, or if this person's going to be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, they had in their future, in their outcome, it was about reconciliation. It was about so that you can have that 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups experience. So someone from your past is returning to your life. And this is almost like the volume got pumped up so they actually can hear, I guess. I think they were a little unconscious, and maybe you were too, and that's fine. But now you're going to meet each other on the same vibrational level. I really love this for you. And it's definitely going to go the distance. It could be love at first sight for some of y'all. So take what resonates, leave the rest. But there's a lot here to unpack. And the energy is going to be pumped up starting next week all the way through Lionsgate for you. You're going to see a lot of synchronicities, probably about balance in 2s and 3s. And definitely 4s as well, because that's like angelic support. So just stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance now. All right. Let me get one more for you. Yep. And they're saying just give this romance relationship a chance. Work on your relationship, your partnership, and that's gonna it's gonna grow. It's meant to be. I know that not only did Scorpio they got reconciliation and judgment, they got the Wheel of Fortune in their timing as well. So this is going to be probably divine time. It's going to be very similar, I'm sure. Okay, so let me go into your heart space actually, and then we'll go into the frequency that's going to help support this energy. And they're saying just choose your battles with this, and it's going to grow successfully. It's going to take effort. Everything takes effort. Yep, and listen to your intuition, which is your higher self. You might get a lot of downloads as well, because this is a well-deserved reward that you waited for. Kind of like that 9 of Cups experience. Okay. Because in the past you've had challenging times. Now it's a lot. I'm not taking all this because it's jumping. And I don't think that's your energy. I think you're forgiving the past because some relationships were very challenging to you. You thought you were going to build something with someone and they didn't invest. Okay. But now you're releasing the past. Scorpio had the same thing in their chart, but you're looking in your sacral chakra about what you really, really want. You're looking at things as more of an adventure, as a curiosity about why things happen, why we get the synchronicities, why we get some lessons are hard and some aren't. So, but I think you're going into a higher cycle, higher vibration now. Because you release that past, and now you're going to have a divine connection. You've also balanced yourself within, and now you can meet that person at that crossroads. And you're going to travel this journey together, which is number 7. You're moving and shaking out of your heart. I think this was definitely divinely guided. Yeah, so you're both going to spread your wings. You're like flying each other. You're crossing bridges, and then guess what? But love has always been around you because you put yourself as first. Yep. Someone might be reaching out to you from the past that you already know. And this is going to be the stepping stones and building blocks that rebuild this relationship, especially if you do have already met them in this lifetime. If you do wholeheartedly know that you know this person, they're going to be reaching out to you soon. Probably, I don't know yet as far as like months go. But a lot of people begin between now and the end of the year. So not too much longer, honestly. Okay, let me go into the frequency that's going to help support your heart space. You're somebody's wish fulfillment, and vice versa. I can definitely see that. If you dreamt about this person in your dreams and you haven't like physically met them yet, oh, they're on their way real quick. It could be starting in like 3 weeks. So just continue to have faith. Yeah. It was some lesson about duality. It was about honestly balance that divine feminine, divine masculine within. If you are divine masculine, you're going to meet in your divine feminine. So the frequency of duality supports our ability to gracefully flow with everlasting movement among all opposites. So, and that's what it is. I think this lesson was not just about, I don't really see codependency on your side, but it could have been something about intimacy that needed to be learned. So the energy of intimacy supports us trusting that we are safe to allow closeness with others. Without vulnerability, you can't have love. That's even like friendships. And I just saw 11:11 on the clock. So yeah, if that's what you're wishing for, like a twin flame type energy, then that's what's coming towards you. Definitely a deep soulmate. Somebody that you recognize on a spirit level. It's going to feel like you've known them before. That would be interesting if they were a fellow Leo as well. We'll see though. Yeah, because you balanced. So the frequency of balance supports our ability to find harmony with all aspects of the three-dimensional and multi-dimensional layers of reality. So you're definitely seeing through the divine matrix. You're seeing that everything works for your highest and best good. Even the challenging times. Like, because, you know, because like they always say, my failures are the stepping stones to my success. Failed relationships, they're stepping stones to a better relationship. Why? Because now you see what you don't want and what you see what to avoid. So, all right. Yeah. Because you're looking for something authentic. You're becoming a different version of yourself. Like, yeah, someone's like birds of a feather flock together. So you're finding like that soul tribe that helps support you, and so that you have success and growth on a spiritual level, which allows you to have success and growth on a physical level. So it's about duality, like I said before. So the energy of authenticity supports our choice to be genuine and truthful with all aspects of our lives, with others as well as with ourselves. Yeah, be honest about what you want. Speak your truth. Don't just date somebody because they're the only one standing in front of you. Nah, it's better to be single than be unequally yoked with someone. Yeah, and it's freedom in that. It's freedom in the energy of freedom supports our sense of limited possibility, potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. And there's a grace in that. And grace really is just a smooth appreciation that divine gives us to have a human experience. And this is going to be romantic love. This is truly what you've been wanting. You thought in the past that's what you wanted, but yes, you probably did want that at the time, but you changed. You grew. And I don't think some people could hang with you. So yeah, you've been sitting at a crossroads for a while saying what direction I want to take. But you definitely decided that you want to go towards a conscious romantic love. So the frequency of romantic love supports our experience to know ourselves through the reflection of a conscious lover. Yes, it's going to be some bam, bam, chicka, wow, wow. I definitely see that. So if you need some physical loving, it's coming towards you. Okay. Okay, what did you do? Yeah, okay. You put down a burden. You put down the battle. Like, you change. You transition, and you ended something in the past. And it could have been just the beliefs, like I saw it before, your beliefs and thought process about marriage. You shifted. Okay. So you had an ending so you can have a new beginning, and now you're standing up for yourself. Good Lord, y'all. This energy is connected with Scorpio real hard. They got the same. Their person, their counterpart, was standing up for themselves. Or they were standing up for themselves for this relationship because they both really want a deep level of commitment. They want that marriage. They want someone that's going to go the distance. So, you know. If that's something you want, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And guess what? Reconciliation twice. Good Lord. The universe isn't playing with y'all this time. And it's something about, you had to see something that was unconscious, something that you probably had a little bit of fear about, a little bit of illusion about, that you had to forgive yourself for. But something that had to be known, something had to be revisited almost too. All right, let's look at your past. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, this is reconciliation with a past life person. I do think a majority of y'all actually might know who this person is, and they're gonna come in strong. Yeah, because somebody had to balance themselves. They had to probably balance out their money, or you did, or like how to actually lay the seeds of this new relationship without crap getting in the way. Yeah, it's been a slow going though. It's been years from this time to y'all. Or it may actually start to grow this month, where you can actually start to harvest the 7th month. Yeah, July. Like I said, because you're going into Leo season next week. So, and then you're going to have growth and success, like, and out of your heart space. All right. Woo. Okay, let's look at conscious energy. Yeah. Oh, it's so sweet. You want the Ace of Cups. Oh, y'all actually do really love each other, even if you don't know. Well, I think you know. I think a lot of y'all do know this person. But I also think that, and I think that on some level, the universe protected it. They see you as with a little bit guarded right now, or you see them as that way. But someone is in your environment. You're confident. You're confident that the seeds you're going to be planting, this is going to grow. That's a lot of pentacles. That's a lot about making a financial foundation. All right, let's look in your hopes and fears. Okay. Oh, good Lord. Hopes and fears that it won't work out, that it's going to be a burden, that you're going to get your heart broken. I don't think that's the case. These cards, that's not what I'm seeing. That's just a fear. And that's why they're saying keep positive thoughts about this relationship, because it's definitely going to go to the distance. Okay, let's look at your outcome. You're just going to be cautious. You're going to be cautious because I think a lot of people in the past that you had to forgive and have walking away from you because they couldn't do the work. They didn't want to invest. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, they couldn't give you they couldn't give you that extra cup that would have made the 10 of Cups. And they knew it, so they had to run away as usual. And plus this person, I think the person in the past kind of like cock blocked you a little bit, and they kind of made you doubt your beautiful self. Like, was I not enough? Yeah, you were. So you're definitely stepping into your own authentic self. You're between two worlds right now, because that person kind of had you stuck in your thoughts. And that's what you had to forgive yourself. Why? Because they breadcrumbed you. Like I said in the beginning, I was like, why was somebody breadcrumbing the Leah? You don't do that. And you have a deep knowing about this, and that's why it ended. And someone got wisdom that they probably missed the boat. And I think if that's the person coming back around for reconciliation, communications coming in the form maybe of a text message. Why? Because somebody had to go within in order to see the spark, which is you. They had to see your true colors, and that you were something that was worth investing in. So now they're actually making a choice, and they're choosing the direction with you on this crossroads, and not going to breadcrumb you anymore. They do have deep regrets that they didn't turn around and see the 2 of Cups that would have been their true wish fulfillment. So I think you're both healing from this, because they put you in a third party that was kind of like, it was some sort of a toxic cycle that they were in, that they kind of dragged you into, and it made you doubt yourself. I'm like, no, you're a Leo. Like, no, everyone loves a Leo. You're warm, you're inviting, you're kind, you're generous, but you're strong as well. And I don't think you're going to put up with it. I think they took so long. You just said, you know what? I'm getting in my own boat. I'm out. If you want to like go ahead and rent a charter boat and like follow me, feel free, but I'm not sticking around. I'm going to calmer waters for myself. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and close out your reading with the message what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit wants you to know that your wish is granted, and the person that you are thinking about, or the type of energy that you want to come in your life, oh, they're coming fast, and they're coming like now. Yeah. I feel now, but you know your story, so all right. Someone's saying you are my sunshine. That's kind of sweet. Yeah, and your angels are supporting this. Yeah, and definitely forgiveness of this person, what they've done to you. Forgiveness of the past is really important. It's going to be like a little bit of challenge and to get past to fully trust this person again, because they did break on you, straight up. And forgiving yourself. So forgiveness is always something you want to give yourself first. And then everything just kind of works out for you. So holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness is in its own right is equally incredible power, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. Yeah, you're transforming to, like I said before, like a different version of yourself that sees things a little bit more clearly, sees things from like a divine connection, and you are being supported by angels. You're being protected. And that's why I said that protection message in the beginning with this card was really important to you. So you might be seeing a lot of fours, because fours indicate union and support from your angels. So support. So people come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then you move on, but others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire lifetime. I think this person's coming back around for a lifetime. And with that said, Leo, I wish you the best and many, many blessings for your season coming up. All right. Have a good one. Bye.